Chosen one, listen carefully. You have been watched. While the world tried to label you mad, someone saw you clearly. While history was rewritten, someone preserved your truth. God has been a silent witness in every room where you stood alone, surrounded by doubts and confusion, where you were outnumbered and dismissed. Now his silence is breaking. The time has come. The moment you've waited for has arrived. This is not by accident. No, chosen one, you have not stumbled upon this message randomly. Do not turn away. Do not scroll past. Pay attention, because there is something you must understand at the deepest level. The Holy Spirit has been guiding your path through distractions, through the noise of the world, through the chaos and confusion, leading you here, right now. It was not a coincidence that you are listening to these words. It is divine orchestration. There is a higher purpose in every moment that has brought you here. Every moment, every trial, every tear, every piece of doubt that has weighed on your heart has led you to this singular truth. You are chosen. You are meant to be here. Hearing this now, it may have felt like you were wandering, lost, misunderstood, isolated, but it was never so. It was all part of a greater plan. And now, as you sit in this moment, absorbing the truth, know this. The spiritual realm is shifting. The heavens are bearing witness. Your vindication is beginning. Not tomorrow, not next year, not in some distant abstract future. It is happening right now. This is your moment. This is the moment where your story, your truth is no longer hidden in the shadows. It is being brought into the light. The lies they told, the accusations they made, the rejection they cast upon you, none of it matters anymore. Do not skip this, chosen one. Keep reading until the end. This is not just for you to hear, it is for you to internalize. The courtroom of the unseen realm is convening at this very moment. Every accusation against you, every lie they whispered about you, every time they dismissed you, invalidated you, or manipulated you into doubting yourself. These moments are now being weighed, but in this courtroom, there is one voice that speaks louder than all the others. It is not their voices that matter in this court of the universe, it is the voice of God. God has been a silent witness. His testimony holds more weight than all the false narratives that have been written about you. The truth that has been hidden for so long is now about to be unveiled. This is not about proving them wrong. Do not think about them. Chosen one and their lies. Do not focus on their dismissal of you, their gaslighting, or the ways they tried to diminish you. This is not about seeking revenge or validation. This is about the restoration of the original you. The you that existed before the confusion, the self-doubt, and the distortion of your true identity. The divine witness stands in this moment not as an observer, but as the one who is restoring what was taken. You have been torn, wounded, and manipulated. Your perception of yourself was hijacked. But now, as God breaks his silence, he is restoring the truth. The truth that was always yours, the truth that has been locked away in heaven's archives, waiting for the appointed hour to be unlocked. You may feel the weight of these words in your chest. It's not just the tension of your past that you feel, but the stirring of your soul. You have always known this moment would come, but now that it is here, you must listen closely. Let your spirit catch up to what is being revealed. There is power in this moment. There is authority in these words. You are standing at the threshold of your divine appointment. You were meant for this. This message was sealed with your name before you ever knew it. Let me remind you, chosen one, that this moment is not an accident. The universe has been pulling strings in the unseen realm to guide you here. Every distraction, every challenge, every tear was orchestrated by the divine to lead you to this revelation. It may not have seemed so at the time, but now in the stillness of this moment, you will begin to understand. Now hear this, with every fiber of your being, the truth about you has always been preserved. Your story was never lost. You were never forgotten. The forces of darkness may have tried to bury it, twist it, distort it, but they failed. They failed because there was always someone watching, always someone who saw the truth and kept a record of it. God is that witness, and now he is speaking. He is testifying on your behalf. This is not just a message of vindication. This is the beginning of the restoration of your original self, the one you were before. Doubt clouded your vision before you began to question your worth, before they made you shrink and apologize for simply being who you are. There is power in this. Do not turn away, chosen one. Do not look back. The spiritual realm is shifting right before your eyes. God has already seen everything. He has seen the moments of doubt, the times you questioned your own sanity. He has seen the gaslighting, the manipulation, the moments when they twisted your words, distorted your reality, and made you question your very existence. And he has kept the record, not to punish them, but to vindicate you. His testimony is the one that will speak the loudest. This is not about them, chosen one. This is about you reclaiming what is yours, your confidence, your clarity, your authority. This is about restoring the original you, the version of you that saw truth clearly, that trusted your instincts, that was not afraid to stand tall even when everyone around you tried to make you shrink. That version of you was never lost. It was only hidden beneath layers of doubt, confusion, and manipulation. But now, chosen one, the layers are being removed. The truth is being revealed. Do not let your mind wander. Stay with me. Stay with these words. The moment you stop doubting yourself, the moment you stop questioning your reality, you will see the truth with clarity. The God who witnessed it all is speaking now, and his words are meant to restore what was lost. Your truth, your identity, your very soul is being reclaimed. Know this message is for you. It was always meant for you. Your soul is ready to hear it. This is your spiritual appointment, a moment that has been sealed in the archives of heaven for you to discover now. Chosen one, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for answering the call. Your presence here is not an accident. You are not listening to these words by chance. You were chosen for this moment. The fact that you are here listening to this, absorbing this message, is a sign of your immense merit, your high vibration, and your readiness to step into the fullness of your spiritual authority. You are exactly where you need to be. You are ready for the next phase of your journey. In this moment, I want you to anchor this energy into your life. I want you to affirm this moment, this truth. Comment 777 or I am ready below to seal this energy, to claim it for yourself, and to manifest the restoration and vindication that is now unfolding in your life. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit receptive. You are ready. We will continue, but for now, sit with these words. Feel the transformation beginning. The divine witness is breaking his silence for you. And now it is time to walk in your truth. Keep reading. Chosen one, for the journey is just beginning. Chosen one, understand this truth deeply. Gaslighting is not merely a psychological game, it is a direct spiritual assault. It is an attack on your very perception, a manipulation that stretches far beyond words and actions. It is an attempt to distort the very fabric of your reality, to twist your understanding of what is real and true until you begin to question the very ground beneath your feet. Those who sought to deceive you did not only play with your mind, they sought to cloud your spirit, to sever the connection between your soul and the clarity of divine truth. They wanted you to forget what you knew to be true. Do not look away, chosen one. Pay attention to what I'm about to reveal. For a time, it may have seemed like they were winning. It may have appeared as though their words, their lies, were gaining traction while your truth faded into the shadows. You may have felt like the world was agreeing with them, that you were the one who had lost touch with reality, that your experiences, your emotions, your perspective were wrong. But here's the deeper truth, the spiritual truth. They could never see the witness in the room with you. They could not see the divine observer, the one who stands in the silence of your pain, watching, recording, bearing witness to every injustice, every lie, every manipulation. God was there. In every moment when they dismissed your reality, when they twisted your words, when they made you feel invisible, God stood in the room silently bearing witness to the truth. He did not merely observe actions, he saw hearts. He did not simply hear words. He understood intentions. He captured every word they spoke and every silent glance they cast. He watched as they rewrote your truth, and he kept a different record, one that aligns with the reality you know in your soul, not the false narrative they tried to create. Do not doubt this chosen one. The record God kept is unshakable. His truth cannot be rewritten. His witness is eternal. Do not turn your head away now. Pay attention, because this is the turning point. You may feel the tightness in your jaw right now, the tension building in your body. But let me tell you something profound. It is not just stress. It is not just your body reacting to the weight of your past. It is your body remembering. Every time they made you doubt yourself, every time they manipulated your perception of reality, your body recorded it. Every moment of confusion, every pang of self-doubt, every time they made you feel smaller, your nervous system kept the score. You may have tried to suppress it. You may have tried to ignore it, but your spirit knew. Deep down, your spirit always knew what was real. Your spirit knew that something was wrong, even when your mind was being twisted. Your body remembered the truth when your thoughts were being manipulated. It is time for you to recognize the wisdom your body holds. You do not need to look outward for validation, for confirmation. The truth has always been within you. Feel the weight of this now, chosen one. Your body is not your enemy. It is your ally in the battle for truth. The tension you feel, the unease that rises within you, is not just a reaction. It is your body's way of reminding you of the moments when you were silenced, when you were told that you were wrong, when your very essence was questioned. Your nervous system holds the memory of every manipulation, every time you were forced to swallow your truth, every time you were told that your reality was a lie. Do not ignore this truth. Your body has been keeping the score all along. When they made you doubt yourself, when they twisted your words and questioned your sanity, your body held on to the truth. It was not just your mind being attacked, it was your very spirit, your very connection to the divine. But now, chosen one, now is the time to remember. As you sit here listening, I want you to feel into that tension. Feel into that tightness in your jaw, that knot in your stomach, that weight in your chest. These are not random sensations. They are the echoes of your truth that has been waiting to be acknowledged, the truth that was buried beneath layers of manipulation, beneath the false narrative they created. It's time to let your body speak. Let it remember what your mind has tried to forget. Let it guide you back to the truth that was always there, buried deep within you. In this moment, chosen one, you are being called to reclaim what was lost. You are being called to reclaim your own perception, your own clarity. You are not crazy. You are not too sensitive. You were not mistaken. You were right. You saw the truth, and God saw it too. He has always seen it. Keep reading. Chosen one, do not look away. I am here to guide you deeper into this truth. The spiritual battle that you faced is not just in your mind, but in the unseen realm where every action, every word, every intention is being recorded. And the record that matters, the only record that matters, is the one God has kept. His testimony is the only one that will stand in the court of the universe. The time has come for you to understand this shift. The time has come for you to recognize that your perception, your understanding, your discernment are not flawed. They are divine gifts. You were never wrong. You saw clearly, and the divine witness has recorded it all. No more doubts, no more confusion. It's time for you to step into your power. As you begin to feel the weight of this truth, remember this battle was never just about your mind. It was about your soul. They didn't just want you to doubt your reality. They wanted you to doubt the very foundation of your spiritual connection. But now, as the divine witness breaks his silence, your connection to the truth is being restored. No longer will you be swayed by their lies. No longer will you question your perception. Your spiritual clarity is being returned. Take a deep breath. Chosen one. Feel the weight lifting. The tension in your body is releasing, as if your very soul is exhaling after a long-held breath. This is your awakening. This is the moment when you step into the truth that was always yours. You are not crazy. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. I want you to sit with this truth for a moment, chosen one. Feel it deep in your spirit. Let it settle into every fiber of your being. And now, I want to thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Your soul is a beacon, and your presence here is no accident. It is a sign that your vibration is high, that your spirit is aligned with the truth, and that you are ready for the next stage of your journey. This is a sacred moment. Your soul has called you here and you have answered. Do not take this moment lightly. You are ready. I ask you now to anchor this energy into your life. Comment 777 or I am ready to claim this truth, to affirm your spiritual authority, and to seal this energy into your being. Keep reading. Chosen One. Your journey has only just begun. Chosen One. There was a moment when everything began to shift. It wasn't just the words they spoke, nor the actions they took, but the very foundation of your reality that was attacked. You tried to explain yourself, tried to show them what you knew, but instead of understanding, you were met with disbelief. They looked at you with dismissive eyes, with expressions that told you nothing you said mattered. Every attempt to reveal your truth was met with rejection, and in that moment, your reality began to change. Do not scroll away, Chosen One. Pay attention, because what I am about to tell you is key to your awakening. The attack wasn't just psychological, it was spiritual. It wasn't just words that were thrown at you, it was a deliberate distortion of your perception. They wanted you to doubt yourself, to second-guess the reality you knew in your bones. The gaslighting, the manipulation, it wasn't just an effort to make you feel crazy. It was an attempt to make you question your very ability to perceive truth. Over time, that doubt crept in. That little voice in your head, the one that whispered, "Maybe I am imagining things," or "Maybe I am too sensitive." That voice wasn't your own, Chosen One. It was theirs. Listen closely. That voice, the one that told you to doubt your memory, your feelings, your experiences, was planted within you. They sowed seeds of uncertainty in your mind, and like a parasite, those seeds grew. Every time you questioned yourself, every time you hesitated, every time you chose to swallow your truth instead of speaking it, that voice grew stronger. And with it, your confidence began to shrink. Your trust in yourself eroded piece by piece until you no longer recognized the version of yourself who once stood firm in the face of adversity. Do not turn away, Chosen One. This is where the true battle has always been fought, not in the world around you, but within you. They did not just attack your mind, they sought to destroy your spirit. They sought to make you forget who you are. They wanted to turn you into a mere shadow of yourself, filled with self-doubt and confusion. But hear this, because it changes everything. God was there. He was there in every moment when they looked at you and told you that you were wrong. He was there when they twisted your words, when they made you feel small, when they tried to erase your truth from existence. He saw it all. Chosen One. He saw the distortion. He heard every dismissal, and he has kept a record not to punish them, but to validate you. Every single moment of confusion, every time you felt belittled or invalidated, every accusation they hurled at you. He saw it, and he has been quietly documenting it, not for vengeance, but for restoration. You may have felt abandoned in those moments. You may have believed that you were alone, that your truth had been forgotten. But I am here to tell you, Chosen One, that was never the case. God has been there the entire time, quietly bearing witness to your suffering, to your confusion, to the times when you doubted your own reality. He has been waiting, not because he didn't care, but because timing matters. He knew the moment would come when you would no longer need to prove them wrong. He knew that once you released the desire for revenge, once you stopped looking for external validation, you would become ready for something far greater than vindication. The moment you stopped needing to prove yourself to them, to fight for their acknowledgement, was the moment that the door to true restoration opened. You see, Chosen One, there is a difference between vindication and restoration. Vindication is about proving you were right. It's about getting back at those who wronged you. But restoration is about healing. It's about reclaiming your truth, your power, your connection to the divine. And that Chosen One is what God has been preparing for you. Do not turn away now. The process of restoration begins in the heart. It begins when you no longer seek to justify yourself to those who will never understand. It begins when you stop fighting for approval from people who never truly saw you, who never truly understood you. It begins when you realize that the truth was never theirs to distort. The truth has always been yours, chosen one. And now, as you release the need for vengeance, as you stop trying to make them see your worth, you are opening the door to the divine restoration that has been waiting for you. I want you to feel this, chosen one. Take a moment and feel what is happening within you. The weight that has been on your shoulders, the burden you've carried for so long, feel it lifting. You are no longer bound by their false perceptions. You are no longer trapped in the cycle of self-doubt they created. As you let go of the need to prove them wrong, you are making space for something much more powerful to enter your life. The truth, your truth. The truth that God has been holding for you. But here's what you need to understand: the restoration that is coming for you isn't just about clearing away the lies. It's about reclaiming your original self, the you who existed before the gaslighting began. The you who trusted yourself, who stood firm in your power, who saw clearly and spoke truth without hesitation. That version of you is still here. That version of you has been waiting for the moment when you would stop doubting yourself, when you would release the bitterness and the anger that kept you tied to the past. Do not turn away now. Chosen one. This moment is the beginning of your return to that original version of yourself. The one who knew their worth. The one who trusted their intuition. The one who could see the truth clearly and did not need the approval of others to walk in it. That is who you are. And that is who you are becoming again. As you continue on this journey, know that you are not alone. God has kept the record. He has seen it all, and He is here now to restore what was lost. You are not crazy. You are not overreacting. You were never the problem. The truth is within you, and now it is time for you to walk in it. Feel this moment, chosen one. Feel the weight lifting, feel the chains breaking, feel the release of everything that was holding you back. This is the beginning of your restoration. You are stepping into a new chapter of your life, one where you no longer need to prove yourself to anyone. You are walking in your truth, and that truth will guide you to everything you are meant to become. I want to thank you, chosen one. Your presence here is no accident. You are called to this moment because your soul is ready to receive this truth. Your vibration is high, and your spirit is open. This is the moment you have been waiting for, and now I ask you to anchor this energy into your life. Comment 777, or I am ready to claim the restoration that is unfolding in your life. Let this be the affirmation that you are walking into the fullness of your power. Do not skip this, chosen one. Keep reading, for the journey is far from over. The truth is unfolding, and you are stepping into it now. Chosen one, listen closely. There was a moment, perhaps you felt it already, or maybe it is still waiting for you in the depths of your soul when you finally let go. It was the moment you released the heavy weight of needing to prove them wrong. It wasn't because they deserved it, no, far from it. It was because you were simply exhausted, tired of carrying them with you in your thoughts, tired of being weighed down by their words, their accusations, their rejection. You had been carrying them, all their distortions, their lies, their misjudgments within you like a burden that you could never put down. Do not look away. Now, chosen one. Keep reading until the end, for what I'm about to share is the key to your freedom. The truth is, you were never meant to carry the weight of their falsehoods. You were never meant to shoulder the burden of their denial. They tried to make you believe that you needed their approval, their acknowledgement, their apology. But you know the truth now. You know that their validation was never the key to your peace. The moment you stopped rehearsing your defense in your mind, the moment you stopped hoping that they would one day come to you with an apology, the moment you stopped checking their social media for a hint of recognition, you entered a new chapter. You see, chosen one, the moment you let go of that need for vindication from them, you made space. You made room in your soul for something far greater, something that will restore your strength and your spirit. You are no longer seeking external approval. You are no longer dependent on their acknowledgement to know your worth. You are ready for something deeper, something that transcends their petty judgments and false narratives. You are ready for restoration. Pay attention. Chosen one, because this moment was more than just an emotional release. It was the shift that allowed the divine to step in to restore what was rightfully yours. And now, God is ready to give it back to you. What they stole from you, the confidence, the peace, the clarity, is yours again. But what God is about to restore to you is far more powerful than any of that. It is not just about finding your inner peace again or regaining confidence, it's about reclaiming your spiritual authority. This is the moment when you step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. The moment when you reclaim the power that was always yours. Do not let this moment slip away. The spiritual authority you've lost is being returned to you not just as a gift, but as your rightful inheritance. It's time to stand firm in the truth. It's time to see clearly without the distortion of their lies clouding your vision. Understand this. Chosen one. The letter God has written for you has been waiting in heaven's archives long before they ever questioned your reality, long before they attempted to make you feel small. This letter was never written in response to their attacks, nor was it written to validate you in their eyes. No, this letter was written to restore your power, to restore your truth. It is not simply a letter of validation, it is a letter of authority. This letter, waiting in heaven's archives, carries with it the divine authority to see clearly. It grants you the power to trust your discernment again. It allows you to stand firm in your truth, unwavering, without needing anyone else's confirmation. This is not about waiting for others to see what you've always known. This is not about proving yourself to them. It is about standing tall in your own truth, in the truth that has been yours all along. Do not scroll away. Chosen one. I am telling you this for a reason. This is the moment when you stop questioning yourself. This is the moment when you stop wondering if you imagined things, if you overreacted, if you made too much of the situation. You did not. You saw what you saw. You felt what you felt. And now you are stepping into the fullness of your spiritual authority, a power that cannot be shaken by their lies. Now hear this with every fiber of your being. The restoration you are about to experience is not just a return to who you were. It is a rebirth. It is a spiritual awakening to the truth of who you are in God's eyes. You are not just a survivor of their gaslighting, of their manipulation. You are a witness, a divine witness who sees clearly, who understands the truth, even when others try to distort it. And in this moment of restoration, chosen one, you will no longer seek external validation. You will no longer look for approval from those who never saw you for who you truly are. Your validation, your power, your clarity all come from within. They always have. This is your divine inheritance. You were born with it, and now it is being fully restored to you. Do not turn your head away. Do not dismiss this moment. This is your time. This is the moment when you step fully into your spiritual authority, no longer burdened by their opinions, no longer tethered to their false narrative. You are free. And this freedom is not just emotional, it is spiritual. You are reclaiming the truth that has always been yours. Feel this energy. Chosen one. Feel the restoration happening within you. Every time you let go of their grip, you make space for more of your own truth. Every time you release the need for their approval, you open the door to your divine inheritance. Let the weight lift from your shoulders. Let your soul breathe again. You are not just healing. You are being restored to your rightful place as a divine witness, a being of clarity, strength, and power. The truth is within you. You have always known it, and now it is time for the world to see it too. Before we continue, Chosen One, I want to thank you. I want to express deep gratitude for your presence here. It is no accident that you are here listening to this transmission. Your soul has called you to this moment, and your presence is a sign of your immense merit and high vibration. Your journey has led you here, and you are ready. Anchor this moment into your life. Affirm your readiness for the restoration that is unfolding. Comment 777 or I am ready to seal this energy, to claim this truth as your own. You are walking into your spiritual authority, and nothing can stop you now. Do not turn away. Chosen one, keep reading, for this journey is far from over. The best is yet to come. Chosen one, there is a letter waiting for you. This letter was not written yesterday, nor was it written in response to the battles you've fought, the lies you've endured, or the confusion they tried to sow in your heart. Know this letter has been waiting for you long before the gaslighting began. Long before they twisted your reality and sought to make you doubt everything you knew to be true. Do not scroll away now. Pay attention, because the truth is coming for you. God saw the moments when you questioned yourself, when you stood in the mirror and wondered if you were losing your grip on reality. He saw every tear, every moment of confusion, every time you thought you were too much, too sensitive, too wrong. He witnessed it all, and in his infinite wisdom, he wrote your vindication in advance. Feel that deep in your soul. Chosen one. That letter written before the storm is now ready to be delivered to you. It was never forgotten. It has always been there, waiting in the heavenly archives for this precise moment. This letter is not just ink on paper, not just words to comfort you. This letter is your truth, your validation, your spiritual restoration. It is the key to unraveling the false narrative they built around you. The lies they told, the distortions they created, the confusion they fed you, it all falls apart now. When you read this letter, when you truly hear what God has written for you, their version of events will crumble. The truth God has prepared for you will undo everything they tried to make you believe. Do not turn away from this moment. Do not dismiss the power of this divine message. The words you are about to receive are not just confirmation, they are a weapon of truth. God knew that this moment was coming. He knew that there would be a time when you would need His voice to break through the noise, to shatter the false narrative and replace it with the clarity of divine truth. This letter has always been yours. It was written before you ever felt the sting of their accusations, before you ever doubted yourself. This is the moment when that truth is revealed to you. Pay attention. Chosen one, because what happens next will change everything. This letter is not just a message. It is a prophetic confirmation. God has prepared you for this truth. He has been quietly preparing you for the moment when you would read His words and know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are seen, you are heard, and you are known. In the next few days, God will confirm His message to you. It may come in the form of a quiet sign, a moment of divine synchronicity. It could be a text, a verse, a song, or a conversation that echoes this very truth to you. Do not dismiss it as coincidence. It is not. This is God speaking directly to you, confirming that His letter is meant for you, that you are walking in His light, that His plan for you is unfolding exactly as it was always meant to. You may feel the subtle shift, chosen one, as this confirmation begins to work its way into your life. Do not question it. Do not doubt it. Trust that the signs are real. Trust that the messages you are about to receive are more than just passing moments. They are divine whispers meant to bring clarity, peace, and an undeniable knowing. This is the moment when you step fully into the truth of who you are. The narrative they created for you, the lies they built, they will no longer have power over you. Feel the weight of that truth. It is time for the scales to tip in your favor. You have carried the burden of their false narrative long enough. Now, as you receive this letter from God, you will feel the shift. The weight will lift, the confusion will fade, the truth will rise, and with it, you will rise. Do not turn your head away. Chosen one, keep reading, for what you are about to experience is just the beginning. The letter that God has for you is not merely words on paper. It is the unlocking of your true self, the restoration of your spiritual authority. The confirmation that you are indeed the chosen one. You are ready to step into this truth. You are ready to claim your divine inheritance. In the days ahead, watch for the signs. God will speak to you, and when He does, you will know. You will feel it deep in your soul. This is not just for your mind. It is for your spirit, for the very core of who you are. His confirmation will be unmistakable. But remember, chosen one, that this letter is not just a message of comfort. It is a message of divine vindication. They may have tried to rewrite your story to make you doubt your worth, your purpose, your truth. But now, the real story will be told. The story God has written for you will come to the forefront, and it will carry the weight of divine authority. No one can take that away from you. Not now, not ever. So I ask you now to prepare yourself to open your heart to receive what is coming. This is your moment. You have walked through the storm, you have carried the burden of their lies, and now you are ready to be restored. God is sending you the confirmation you need. The signs are already on their way. You are seen, you are heard, you are known. I want to thank you, Chosen One, for listening to this message. Your presence here is not an accident. It is a sign of your immense merit and high vibration. You were meant for this. Your soul has been prepared for this moment, and you are ready to receive all that is about to unfold in your life. Now I invite you to anchor this energy into your life. Comment 777 or I am ready to affirm your readiness for the divine vindication that is unfolding before you. Let this moment be the beginning of your full restoration. Keep reading. Chosen One. The journey has only just begun. The best is yet to come. Chosen One, listen closely to this truth, for it carries the weight of your spiritual liberation. The consequences of the gaslighting you have endured run deeper than you realize. It was never just about the words they spoke, nor the actions they took. It was never merely about the confusion they sowed in your mind or the distortion they created in your perception. No, the true battle was far more profound, and the effects of their manipulation reach into the very depths of your soul. The spiritual consequences of gaslighting are far more dangerous than the emotional or psychological scars it left behind. Do not scroll away. Chosen One. Pay attention, because this moment is crucial for your awakening. When others made you doubt your perception, when they questioned your reality and made you feel like you were losing touch with what was true, they weren't just attacking your mind. They weren't just trying to make you feel confused or unstable. What they were doing, whether they knew it or not, was far more sinister. They were trying to sever your connection to God's guidance. Chosen One. They were trying to disconnect you from the divine source that has always been within you. The enemy, through their tactics, understood that if he could make you doubt your own ability to discern truth, if he could cloud your perception, he could control your reality. When you lose your ability to trust yourself, when you stop listening to your own discernment, you become susceptible to the lies that the world wants to feed you. But here is the truth, and do not miss this. God does not need you to trust your own perception. No. He does not need you to trust your mind or your senses. What he needs is for you to trust his. This is the great shift, Chosen One. This is where everything changes. For years you questioned yourself. For years you second-guessed your intuition, ignored the red flags that were raised in your spirit, and dismissed the gentle warnings from the Holy Spirit. You were taught to distrust your own ability to see clearly. You were told that your gut feelings, your spiritual discernment, were unreliable. They made you believe that your connection to God was flawed, that you couldn't hear his voice properly, that your spiritual senses were somehow broken. But do not turn away now, Chosen One. Do not miss what is unfolding. God is here to restore that which was stolen from you. He is here to restore your spiritual sight, your ability to hear his voice clearly, without needing the validation of others. Feel the power in this, Chosen One. You are stepping into the fullness of your divine connection once more. Your ability to trust yourself, to trust your discernment, is being restored. You are learning to hear the voice of the Holy Spirit without second-guessing, without doubting. The confusion is lifting, the cloudiness is dissipating, and the truth is becoming clearer by the moment. You no longer need to look to others for confirmation of what God has already placed inside of you. You are learning to trust his guidance, and with it, your spiritual authority is being reawakened. It is time to release the grip of doubt. Chosen One. No more questioning whether you can trust what God is showing you. No more dismissing the gentle nudges of the Holy Spirit, those quiet moments when you felt something was off but were too afraid to trust it. God's voice within you has never been wrong. It has always been true, but now you are ready to listen. You are ready to trust the wisdom that flows from the divine. For years you were blinded by the lies, by the manipulation, by the constant questioning of your reality. But now, as you release those burdens, you are stepping into your true spiritual power. You are no longer shackled by their false narratives. You are no longer a prisoner to their manipulations. You are free. Feel that freedom. Chosen one. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders, the burden of doubt, the heaviness of confusion, all of it falling away. You are reclaiming your spiritual sight. You are reclaiming your ability to discern truth, to hear God's voice with clarity, and to stand in that truth with unshakable confidence. Do not scroll away now. This is where the transformation happens. This is where you begin to see clearly, to hear God's voice without the noise of the world clouding your judgment. You are awakening to the truth that has always been within you. You were never broken. Chosen one. You were never lost. You were simply clouded by the lies that were not yours to carry. And now, as the fog lifts, you can see the path ahead. This is not just a shift in perception. It is a shift in your entire spiritual identity. You are no longer defined by the confusion they caused. You are no longer defined by the doubts they planted in your heart. You are defined by God's truth, by the clarity that comes from His divine wisdom, and by the authority He has given you to discern the truth in all things. You are ready, chosen one. You are ready to walk forward in that truth, to trust the guidance that God is giving you, to see with spiritual eyes and hear with a heart attuned to the divine. You are no longer wandering in the dark. You are stepping into the light, fully awake, fully aware, fully empowered. Do not turn away now. Keep reading, for this is the moment when your spiritual journey truly begins anew. The Holy Spirit is leading you, guiding you, and teaching you to trust Him with all your heart. You are no longer a slave to the confusion of the past. You are free, and this freedom is your divine inheritance. Take a deep breath. Chosen one, and feel the power of that truth settle into your soul. You are connected to God. You are connected to the divine wisdom that has always been yours. Your spiritual authority is being restored. The lies they told are no longer holding you back. You are walking forward in truth, and nothing can stop you now. I want to thank you, chosen one, for listening to this message. Your presence here is no accident. You are a soul of immense merit, and your vibration is high. You have been chosen for this moment, and you are ready to receive all that is coming your way. Now I invite you to anchor this energy into your life. Comment 777 or I am ready to seal this transformation and to affirm your readiness for the divine guidance that is unfolding before you. Your spiritual sight is being restored, and nothing will stand in your way. Keep reading. Chosen one. The journey has only just begun. The truth is unfolding, and you are walking into your power. Chosen one, listen closely, for the truth that is about to unfold is the key to your liberation. The restoration that is now taking place in your life is not merely about healing from the wounds of the past. No, it is far deeper than that. It is not simply about fixing what was broken. It is about something far more profound. It is about reclaiming the spiritual authority that has always been yours. The divine authority that was never taken from you, only obscured by the lies and confusion of those who sought to diminish you. Now the time has come for you to step into it fully. Do not turn away now. Chosen one, pay attention, because what is unfolding in this very moment is not just a shift in your mind. It is a transformation in your very spirit. God is returning to you the ability to see clearly, to trust your discernment without hesitation. He is restoring your spiritual sight so that you no longer question the truth that has always been within you. You are no longer a defendant in a case that was never yours to defend. You are a witness, and witnesses carry authority that defendants do not. Feel this truth settle into your soul, chosen one. You are not the one who must justify or prove your worth. You are the one who speaks the truth, who sees the reality others cannot. You are the one who holds the power of divine insight. The authority you have always carried is being returned to you, and it will never be taken from you again. This is not just a change in your perception. This is a reclamation of your rightful place in the spiritual realm. You are a witness to the truth, and that truth carries more weight than any false narrative they tried to build around you. God is lifting the layers of doubt that have kept you in chains. Each layer, each veil that obscured your spiritual authority is being removed. Do you feel it? The weight that has been pressing down on your heart, each lie, each moment of confusion, each whisper of self-rejection is being lifted as you receive the divine words He is speaking over you. You are being restored in real time. This is not a distant promise. It is happening now. Pay attention because you are in the midst of this restoration. Can you feel it? Chosen one. That lightness in your chest, the sense of freedom that is unfolding within you. It is not just your imagination. It is the divine process of healing, the unburdening of your soul from the weight of the past. This is the moment when you begin to walk in the fullness of who you are. For so long, you were buried under the weight of others' opinions, under the lies they told you, under the confusion they caused. You doubted your worth, you questioned your truth, and you allowed yourself to shrink under the weight of their judgment. But that is over now. God is removing every layer of doubt, every trace of confusion, every ounce of self-rejection that has held you captive. You are walking into a new realm of spiritual authority, a realm where you no longer need anyone else's permission to see the truth, to trust your own heart, to follow your divine calling. Do not scroll away. Chosen one, stay with me, because what is happening within you is nothing short of miraculous. As God restores your ability to see clearly, He is also restoring your trust in your own discernment. The lies that once clouded your mind, the confusion that once made you question your every step are being replaced by the clarity of divine guidance. You no longer need to second-guess what you hear in your spirit. You no longer need to wonder if your intuition is right. It is. You are a divine witness now, and your spiritual sight is sharper than ever before. Feel this truth take root in your heart. Feel the freedom that comes with no longer needing to prove yourself to anyone. You are no longer bound by their lies or their distortions. You are free to walk in the authority God has always given you. And that freedom, chosen one, is not just emotional, it is spiritual. It is the release of every chain that once held you back, the liberation of your soul from the lies that tried to define you. God is not just healing the wounds of the past, He is restoring you to your original design. You are meant to be a witness to the truth, to walk in spiritual authority, to see clearly and act decisively in alignment with divine purpose. This is who you have always been, and now you are stepping into that identity with full power and grace. The restoration is happening right now. Can you feel it? That sense of lightness, that sense of freedom is the very beginning of your spiritual awakening. You are stepping into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Keep reading. Chosen one, because what you are experiencing is just the beginning. The divine authority that is being restored to you will not just give you clarity and peace, it will empower you to stand firm in the truth, to walk confidently in your purpose, and to lead others with the wisdom and grace that God has given you. The days of self-doubt are over. You are now walking in the authority of the divine witness, and that authority is unstoppable. Feel the freedom coursing through your veins, chosen one. This is not just a spiritual shift, it is a release. The weight that has kept you in confusion and self-doubt is being lifted. The chains of their lies are being broken. You are free to see, to trust, and to walk in the truth of who you are. No longer will you be held back by the false narratives that others try to write for you. You are a witness to the truth, and that truth is now yours to claim. I want to take a moment to thank you, chosen one. Your presence here is not an accident. Your soul is aligned with this divine truth, and your vibration is high. You are a soul of immense merit, and you are ready to receive the fullness of your spiritual inheritance. This is your moment. This is the beginning of your divine restoration. Anchor this energy into your life. Chosen one. Comment 777 or I am ready to affirm your readiness to walk in your spiritual authority. Let this be the affirmation that you are ready to step into your truth, to walk in the freedom that has been waiting for you. The restoration is happening, and you are ready. Keep reading. Chosen one. The journey is unfolding, and you are walking into the fullness of your divine power. Chosen one. Listen to these words, for they carry the power of divine certainty. What is about to unfold will leave no room for doubt. The message God has for you, the truth that has been quietly whispered into your soul, is about to be confirmed. This confirmation will come in such a way that every ounce of confusion you've carried will be erased. It will be unmistakable. You will know without a shadow of a doubt that this message was meant for you and you alone. Do not scroll away, chosen one. Pay attention, because what I am speaking is more than a promise, it is a divine revelation. Within the next 72 hours, you will receive confirmation. It may come quietly like a whisper, yet it will resonate with such profound truth that you cannot mistake it. It could come from someone you haven't heard from in a long while, a text, a verse, or even a conversation that feels as if the words were meant just for you. You will recognize it instantly. It will not be loud or flashy, but in your heart, you will know it is a message straight from the divine. This confirmation is not just a sign, it is a seal. It is the divine stamp on your journey, telling you that everything you have walked through, everything you have endured, has not been in vain. The truth that you have been seeking, the clarity that has eluded you, is now being made clear. Do not dismiss it. Chosen one, do not turn away. This confirmation is a divine unfolding, an answer to the deep questions your spirit has been carrying. When it arrives, hold it close. Let it settle in your heart, for it is a sign of what is to come. But that is not all. Within the next 21 days, someone from your past will reach out. They will come with a request, something they need, whether it is advice, help, or even forgiveness. But hear this, chosen one, when they come, it will not be with the acknowledgement you have longed for. It will not be an apology or a recognition of the pain they caused. Do not look for that. Instead, understand that your vindication does not depend on their acknowledgement. Listen closely, because this is crucial. Your vindication, your freedom, has already happened. It has already been declared in the unseen realm. You are free, chosen one, and this freedom is not contingent on their recognition of your truth. You no longer need their validation to walk in the fullness of your divine purpose. You have been set free from the need to prove anything to anyone. The moment you release the desire for revenge, the moment you stop needing them to admit they were wrong, is the moment you step into your true freedom. Feel this, chosen one. Your freedom comes from within. It is not external, it is the internal peace that arises from knowing that God sees, God knows, and God has already set the record straight. Their actions, their words no longer have the power to bind you. Your actions from this moment forward will come from a place of freedom, not from a place of bitterness or the need to seek revenge. You are walking in a new light now. The chains that once held you are gone. You are free, and that freedom will shape everything you do from here on out. But as they reach out to you, as the person from your past attempts to make contact, remember this: their request is not for you to reclaim what was lost. It is not a moment for you to force an apology, to demand acknowledgement, or to prove your worth. It is a chance for you to show the world that you have transcended the need for validation. You do not need them to recognize your value. You already know who you are. When they reach out, offer help if your spirit says yes. But do so from a place of peace, not from a place of needing something from them. You are not looking for closure. You are not looking for a validation that has already been granted to you in the spiritual realm. You are acting from the fullness of your own truth, from the knowledge that your freedom is already secured. Do not turn this moment into a battle for acknowledgement. Turn it into an opportunity to extend grace, knowing that your spiritual authority has already been restored. Do not turn your head away, chosen one. The next 21 days will be a powerful time of spiritual testing, but also of great growth. You will be tested in your ability to walk in freedom, to extend grace, and to not look back in anger or bitterness. You will be given the opportunity to prove to yourself that you no longer need their validation, and when you release that need, when you let go of the desire to make them see your worth, that is when you will walk in true power. Feel the shift happening within you. The person who reaches out may not come with the apology or acknowledgement you once longed for, but the truth is, you no longer need that. You have already been validated by God. You have already been vindicated in the heavenly realm. You are already free, chosen one, and your freedom is the key to your spiritual authority. Do not scroll away, for this moment of confirmation is the beginning of your next phase of transformation. You are stepping into a new level of spiritual freedom, one where the opinions of others no longer dictate your sense of self. You are free to be who you were always meant to be. No more second-guessing, no more waiting for permission. The divine truth has already been written for you, and now you are free to walk in it. I want to take a moment to thank you, chosen one. Your presence here is not an accident. Your soul has been drawn to this message because you are ready for what is to come. Your vibration is high, and your spirit is prepared for the divine confirmation that is on its way to you. Take a deep breath and feel this energy anchoring into your being. The signs are already on their way. Your confirmation is coming, and with it, your freedom. You are stepping into a new realm of spiritual authority where you no longer need the approval of others. Your path is clear, and your destiny is unfolding right before you. Anchor this truth into your life. Comment 777 or I am ready to affirm your readiness for the divine confirmation that is coming. You are ready for what God has in store for you, and nothing can stop you now. Keep reading, chosen one. The journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Chosen one. The moment of transformation is upon you. This is not merely a change in the external world. It is a profound spiritual awakening, an elevation of your soul. In the next 90 days, something extraordinary will occur within you. A deep, sacred shift will take place, one that will ripple through every corner of your being. What once triggered you, what once made you spiral into confusion, anger, or pain, will no longer have power over you. You will find yourself in situations where in the past you would have reacted with frustration or sorrow. But now you will stand with unwavering peace. Do not turn your head away. Chosen one. Pay attention to this truth because it is the mark of your complete transformation. The healing you are about to experience is not surface level. It is not just emotional or psychological. No, this healing is deeper. It is at the root of your very being. The stronghold of self-doubt that once held you captive, that made you question your worth, your purpose, your very identity, it will no longer exist. That chain will be broken. You are entering into a new realm of spiritual power, chosen one. You will be able to sit in a conversation where someone says something that in the past would have triggered you, and you will feel nothing. No pain, no anger, just peace. That is the true mark of your transformation. This peace, this stillness, is not a suppression of your emotions. It is the complete freedom that comes from healing at the deepest level. You have transcended the need for external validation for the approval of those who tried to distort your truth. Your inner strength has been restored, and now you will walk in your divine authority. Feel the weight of these words. Chosen one. Let them settle deep in your spirit. The self-doubt that once held you captive is now gone. The chains that kept you bound to their lies and manipulations are shattered. You have stepped into the fullness of who you are. You are no longer the defendant, no longer trying to prove yourself, no longer fighting for a place in this world. You are the witness. You are the one who sees clearly, who understands the truth, and who has the divine authority to confirm it. Do not skip this, chosen one. Stay with me, because what I'm telling you is more than just words. It is a divine decree. Your spiritual rank has shifted. You are no longer bound by the past, no longer shackled by the manipulations of others. You have been elevated, and with this elevation comes a new responsibility. You are now a witness to the truth, not just for yourself, but for others. Your spiritual perception has been heightened, and you carry with you the authority to help those who are waking up to their own spiritual truth. This is your calling. This is the purpose that has been waiting for you, chosen one. You are here to help others who are still trapped in confusion, still bound by self-doubt, still struggling to see the truth. Your witness, your ability to see clearly and confirm the truth will heal others. Your presence will shift atmospheres, bringing peace and clarity to those around you. You are not just healed, you are now a healer. Your transformation is not just for you, it is for the world around you. Feel the warmth in your hands. Chosen one, as you place them over your heart, feel the rhythm of your own pulse. That rhythm, the beating of your heart, is the signature of God's message to you. You are no longer a defendant in this world, no longer someone who needs to justify their existence. You are the witness, the one who sees and speaks the truth, and this truth is powerful. It is transformative. It carries the weight of divine authority, and it will shift the course of your life and the lives of those around you. I want you to take a moment and breathe, chosen one. Feel the change happening within you. Let it wash over you like a wave of divine light. The transformation that you are undergoing is not just a personal healing. It is a shift in your entire being. The chains of self-doubt are gone. The lies that held you back are erased. And in their place you stand as a beacon of truth, a witness to the power of divine restoration. Do not turn your head away now, chosen one. Feel the power of this moment. This is not a distant future you are walking toward. It is here now. You are free. You are whole. You carry with you the authority to change the world. Your witness will heal others, and your presence will bring light into the darkest corners of their lives. Keep reading, chosen one, because what you are stepping into is just the beginning. Your authority is restored, your power is reclaimed, and your divine calling is unfolding before your very eyes. This is your moment. This is your time. I want to take a moment to thank you, chosen one, for being here, for listening, for receiving these words. Your soul is aligned with this divine truth, and your presence here is a sign of your immense merit and high vibration. You have walked through the fire, and now you are stepping into your destiny. This moment is not an accident. It is a divine orchestration, and you are ready for what comes next. Anchor this moment into your life. Comment 777 or I am ready to affirm your readiness for this transformation. This is the beginning of something beautiful, something powerful. You are free, chosen one. You are whole. And now you are ready to walk into the fullness of your divine authority. Keep reading, for the journey has only just begun. The world is waiting for you to step into your power.